Hi, Josh. Being obsessed with female attraction. See, this isn't good. This is, I would say this is one of the biggest drugs that there are for, the man or a human being. I mean, it's a major addiction to dopamine when people are just totally obsessed with the opposite sex and getting attention from them and getting hits of validation, etc. We lose so much energy. I mean, most people, when we're really, those who are really, I'm talking about those who are really addicted to it. Your average, but see, I think the average person is addicted, so I don't want to use the word average. Let's say somebody, their sexual instinct is in order, and they feel a little pull once in a while to the opposite sex, they enjoy some flirting, whatever. Okay. But I'm talking about the guys that are just, this is their main focus in life, to studying this female attraction principle and taking courses. And I mean, look at all the videos and books that there's millions of books and videos trying to teach you how to attract the opposite sex, and study the female. What do they like? What they don't like? And then how to be a man, the alpha male. This is the next subject, the big catch subject that's going around. So all this work to do what? To get women attracted to you? Why not? You see, it's not questioned. So we need to question, why is this so strong, this urge? And look at how much energy it takes. How much time and energy do I waste trying to pursue this idea of female attraction? And it doesn't do anything anyway. I've shared already, I was in Brazil and India and some other countries, and I got more female attention than I could ever hope for, and it didn't do anything except make me insane, It's raining out, and so I gotta be aware of that, and but I want to finish this video. It lightning. So the other thing is, if we really start contemplating these, it's funny, I'm making a video in the rain, because once I start something, I want to finish it. When we try to question these, when we try to do introspection on these matters, the first thing usually is the mind. It comes up with excuses. Well, I'm a man. This is what I do. What do you expect? I'm like, I'm going to do this till I die, and whatever. The ego justifies it. But again, I'm telling you to look at, is this really giving you satisfaction? Is this giving you a solid, stable energy, or is it making you more restless? You see, this is important to question this. Otherwise, we'll just stay stuck in habits our whole life. I mean, the way that a guy can, the way this becomes imbalanced, this need, this driven power of the sexual instinct, I would say it happens on two levels. It's subtle and gross. Now, on a gross level, it's obvious. These guys will follow you around, or if they're in your car, and they see you're walking down the street. If a girl's walking down the street, they'll keep going around the block to have a better look at you, and they'll sexually objectify you and all this stuff, and watch porn, etc. Visit massage parlors, prostitutes, brothels, whatever. That's gross level. But more subtle level is when we're is when this shit is on our mind all the time, right? Like, it used to be like that for me. I was more of a subtle type. But all I know is anytime I went to a restaurant or I went anywhere, I would be automatically looking like, okay, which girl do I think's attractive and who thinks I'm attractive? Who's giving me a hit of attention? This would bleed through into my entire life, man. And I wanted peace, though. I wanted something in me, some higher part of me wanted to experience peace and balance. But how can you experience that when you're stuck in this constant loop of focusing on the opposite sex and trying to see if they're giving attention to you or not. You know, you can look through your life, and just as you go through your day, just check how many times does it register in your mind, oh, there's a girl, whoa, that's a girl. If a guy comes by, it's like, okay, whatever, or an animal, whatever, but ooh, that's a girl. You see, something moves inside, something makes a big deal about it, and that has to be looked at if you want to transcend it. And if you want to be happy, I'm going to tell you, you got to transcend this at some point. What else? I mean, the worst thing about it, it lowers our character. It lowers our vibration. We're not going to be in the height of our being. We're not going to be, you know, in the highest version of ourselves. So guess what? We're not going to attract any women anyway. And the ones we do attract, they're not going to really be what we want. This is the whole irony. Yeah, this is like the paradox of life. When we give up wanting something, then we usually get it, you know? And when I'm always obsessed with a woman, it just makes me more insecure. It lowers my self-worth, my self-esteem, my self-respect. I don't have any dignity. I just feel like I'm a slave to this sexual instinct, like it's just pulling me around everywhere. I'm speaking on behalf of my previous self and a lot of men who are presently in that situation. And I'm coming to give you some good news that you don't have to be like that, unless you want to be like that, though. You see, unless there's some strong desire still that you just need to experience this some more. That's also okay. I have empathy and understanding of that because that was also me. You know, even once I wanted to be free of it, I still couldn't be free. It's like the tendency to do it was still stronger than my spiritual tendency to not do it. And so that just kind of had to play itself out for a while. I don't know if my microphone's getting wet, but I think we're good. So look, we're talking about transcending the second most powerful instinct. I've said it before. So it's not, you're not just quitting, eating, you know, beans. Right? Or chocolate even. I mean, we're talking about, you got to go beyond the instinct to transcend it. I'm going to make another video on that though. I want to make 3 videos that touch on this subject so that we can get focused, you know, because sometimes if I put everything in one video, then it may not be as clear as if I make 3 separate videos. So I'm going to make another video, and I'm gonna talk about the next level, and this is I want to encourage anybody that wants to be free of this, that you can be free of it. You see, because I'm living proof of it. I'm giving my testimony, and there's nothing special about me. It's just I got tired of it, and when you get tired of something starts asking for help. Even if you're an atheist or agnostic, something just opens up. There's some space inside, and even if you don't articulate these words, something's just asking for help. Just open to help, and then you receive help. And this is the beauty of it. Okay, I'm gonna get out of the rain. You have yourself a good day or night, and I'll talk to you soon.